What the fuck is up, internets? We are live at Sunray Cinema Drive-In in Jacksonville, Florida at the Studio 666 premiere here. As you can see it, playing behind me, the lovely Whitney Cummings and her top titular area. We're about to give you 6 facts about the film, and here they are, starting at 1. The idea. The story for Studio 666 was actually developed by Foo Fighters frontman Dave Grohl. It would eventually be fleshed out into a screenplay by writers Jeff Bueller and Rebecca Hughes. Number 2. The director. B.J. McDonnell, no stranger to horror, comedy, music, and Foo Fighters, having directed Hatchet 3, a comedy horror, did the cinematography for many great horror films, directed some great music videos, including the 2017 Foo Fighters video for their Grammy-winning song, Run. Friends of McDonnell who worked on the 2014 Foo Fighters album Sonic Highways contacted him to let him know that Dave Grohl wanted to do a horror film and that they should meet up. Their initial meeting would take place in the house that would eventually become the infamous Studio 666 in the film.
The sound of this house is the sound of album 10.
Number 3. Inspiration. McDonnell and Grohl wanted to make a band film, drawing inspiration from the Beatles, A Hard Day's Night, and Help. Kiss meets The Phantom in the Park, and Tenacious D and The Pick of Destiny. And McDonnell, being a fan of gory horror films, drew inspiration from films like Evil Dead. Number 4. Jam session acting. The Foo Fighters are no stranger to cinematic storytelling with their thick library of funny and innovative music videos, but music videos rarely require dialogue. So how did Studio 666 achieve such natural and hilarious performances with people with little to no traditional acting experience? Director B.J. McDonnell said, "We let them just rip and play themselves in a totally goofy and gore-filled story. It was also fun watching the Foos interact with actual actors. The guys are used to music videos, but in videos, the script is the song, and dialogue can be kind of hard sometimes with non-actors. I said we have script points to hit, but it'll be funnier if you all improv, so just be yourselves. And if you add comedians like Jeff Garlin, Will Forte, and Whitney Cummings, who are no stranger to improvisational acting, you get the magic found in every exchange that takes place in Studio 666. Number 5. Double DP. When it came to finding a director of photography, McDonnell approached Eric Leach, who he had worked with many times before. But Eric got an opportunity to work on a TV show, which McDonnell encouraged him to take, so Michael Dalator was reached out to. McDonnell said, "I had recently watched Brightburn, which he shot, and when he said he could do it, I hired him then and there." In March of 2020, everything had to be shut down due to the pandemic. When they were prepared to get back to work a few months later, the tables had turned. Now, Michael Dalator was committed to another production and Eric Leach was available. So half of the film is shot by Michael and the other half is shot by Eric. And you would never know without someone telling you. Number 6. Killer kills. Studio 666 goes hard and strong when it comes to the kills. McDonnell said, "When it comes down to kills, we wanted it to be laugh-out-loud gore. The amount of blood that was used in the chainsaw death scene drew inspiration from Johnny Depp's character's death scene in the original A Nightmare on Elm Street. A whole set had to be constructed for that scene to avoid destroying the guest house that they were filming in due to the obscene amount of blood used." And bonus fact, kind of based on a true story, a little bit, sort of. Not unlike in the film, the Foo Fighters really did go to that actual house to record their latest studio album, Medicine at Midnight, released in 2021. They were actually in the process of recording that album when Grohl and McDonnell first met and began visualizing the story. Originally, the release of the album and the premiere of the film were intended to coincide in February of 2021, but COVID caused some readjustments in the production of the film, delaying its originally intended release. And that, my friends, are 6 + 1 facts about Studio 666.